our show.
Thank you. I want to be in the Winnebago. Hi.
Yeah, roller girl.
Roller girl, okay. We're going to hose them down soon. What is it? You wanted to be...
Winnebago looks fun.
It would have been more fun with you in it, let me tell you. If I knew you were up for a Winnebago ride, trust me, you'd have been there in a second. But I think this is a little more civilized.
Yeah.
It's nice here. And, you know, congratulations, I guess. You are now a New Yorker, is that right? You own an apartment here.
Yeah, I just got an apartment here, and, yeah.
Welcome to our wonderful city. You know what's tough is that when people come from anywhere else in this country and get an apartment in New York, they think it's going to be like Friends.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And there's not an apartment in New York like the one the Friends people have. Is yours like the kind of, is it a Friends apartment?
No, but I have a great view of the apartment building next to me. So there's amazing, like, watching of other apartments, and there's a naked computer guy.
There's a naked guy just like Friends?
Yeah, but he's not actually really fat, right? Because in Friends, it's like ugly, fat, naked guy.
Something like
right?
that, yeah.
And in my apartment, I just have naked computer guy. Like, he's always at his computer writing naked.
So he's completely naked. Let me just set the scene.
Yeah.
He's completely...
It's a side view. I have a side view.
That's probably better, yeah.
We wait for him to get up, because like when my friends are over, we really have fun, like looking in all the windows, and we just wait for him to stand
This
up.
guy would be thrilled if he knew that you... if he knew that you were watching.
Yeah.
You know? That would be, I mean, you should email him and just watch his reaction, you know?
Yeah. He hasn't
Oh,
been
good
there.
Lord! Oh, Lord!
He hasn't been there for a while, so I'm kind of disappointed.
This
Now
guy has a
I'm
huge
talking.
hold over you, doesn't he? Are there a lot of other naked people in other windows, or is he the only
Well,
naked
there's
person?
some old naked people. There's an old naked couple, and then we've seen like couples.
We don't need to hear about that.
And I saw a girl getting ready in a towel.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you're talking. So you're just watching. I just love this. You're this big movie star. You're extremely attractive, and you're staring out your window watching other naked people.
You're making me feel really perverse.
You are perverted. You're making me sound like a pervert. I just sit at my window and watch naked people, and they don't know I'm watching them, and I invite friends to watch also. I'm sorry. Now. The apartment, I mean, I'm sure you're off all the time doing movies and traveling. Do you have people that look after your apartment when you're not there?
Yeah. I have these really amazing two cleaning guys. Their names are Clovis and Gilson. And when I first met them, I thought they were French because they're very like, yes, clean and da-da-da-da. Like they're so like, you know, incredibly cultured and stuff.
Right.
And they come over and they take all their clothes off, except for their boxers, their t-shirt and socks, and they clean my apartment.
Back this,
But the thing is, like,
back this whole thing up. You hired these two guys that sound like a magic act to come and clean your apartment, and then they take their clothes off? Why do they take their clothes
They're
off?
very thorough. They feel like they can clean better that way. They
I
clean better.
think this is happening just for you. Is my...
No.
Well, we do this for everyone.
No. They're really into, like, there's a sunbathing roof across from me, and then there's two guys that are really cute, I guess, that come out sunbathing. And as soon as they come over, they run to see if the guys are sunbathing. And if they're not, they
Pervert
find
Central
out.
at your apartment. They're naked in other apartments. The cleaning people are naked at your apartment. Everyone's
They're not
watching everyone
naked.
else.
They're wearing shorts, boxers.
But I don't understand the logic of this helps us clean more thoroughly. You still lost me there. I don't think they have a good reason.
They're really good. They're like, but then, see, I'm out of town a lot, and they said to me the other day, they're like, do you have any other people you know that are always out of town so that we can clean their apartment?
In our boxer shorts.
Yeah, when they're out of town.
Yeah.
So I guess it's easier.
Yeah.
If you're not home.
I don't want to meet these people.
No way. You need it. They're really good. I think you should use them.
I will use them here on the show.
You should.
They can be cleaning naked in the background while we're... Good job, Siegfried and Roy. You've done a nice...
You should call them. I'm serious. I'm giving you their number.
It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Now, I understand, speaking of going out of town, you went to India not too long ago. Took a trip to India.
I did.
I've never been to India. I would love to go to India. What was it like over there?
Well, I'm into lots of new agey things, so I had this idea, I'm going to go to India, and I'm going to have this spiritual epiphany, my life will make sense, and then I went and I got sick, basically.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So so what do you do when you're sick? Were you watching TV there? Were you...
Yeah, I was watching MTV, and it's much more conservative there.
MTV India?
Yeah.
Okay.
MTV India, or MTV Asia, maybe it's called MTV Asia. But it's so much more innocent, and every now and then they'll throw in, like, Kylie Minogue or Beyonce knows will throw in like an American video, and you'll just be like, whoa, like they're just so much more sexy, the American videos.
I mean, their videos over there are just about like fully clothed people singing a song
everyone's
seated.
clothed.
You know,
they'll be holding like an ice cream cone, and they'll put their arms around each other, they'll be like licking it and looking at each other like kind of like, hee, you know? They like giggle a lot.
I kind of like that. It's nice.
It's sweet. They're sweet.
And then an American video comes on, and there's no such thing as a music video anymore where people aren't rubbing their bodies in their private areas. Like, no matter what the song's about, the song could be about tax reform, and they're touching themselves all over.
Yeah. I know, like, I was watching Can't Get You Out of My Head. I've been watching all these Indian videos, and I watched that, I was like, whoa, man, because, like, that's a pretty sexy video, like, compared to,
Well, this movie, The Guru, actually has a sort of a tie-in with India, right?
Yes.
Tell us what the movie's about.
Well, it's about an Indian guy, and he comes to America to be a movie star like John Travolta in Grease. He loves the movie Grease. And he can't get any jobs, so he ends up working at an Indian restaurant. And then he gets this opportunity to pose as a guru of sexual healing. And I play this girl that seems like I'm kind of seem a little bimbo-ish, but I say these really deep spiritual things about sexuality. So he steals what I say and uses it in his act.
And we have a clip here. What do we need to know to understand this?
He's having a fantasy sequence. He achieves this really high level of celebrity as like a Deepak Chopra of sexual healing, and he has a fantasy of seeing this movie from his childhood, a Bollywood film, which is like an Indian musical, like what we were talking about. And then he fantasizes me into it.
So this is his fantasy sequence,
Yes.
and he loves the movie Grease, so he's worked that in. Let's take a look at this clip from The Guru. And you've got a jewel in your belly button.
Yeah. It was fun.
I've got a jewel there, too.
Really? I'd like to see that.
You want to see the jewel in my belly button? Well, I better get one in there quick. The Guru opens tomorrow. Heather Graham, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Theaters aren't mad at me.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.